Yo, what up, Pixins? Oh shit. Sorry, baby was up, man. I got him back to sleep, but yeah, he woke me up probably like 1:30, 2 o'clock. So I've been up ever since. Just stressed out, bro. Extremely stressed out. What up, Will? Hey, Will. When you signed up for DoorDash, did it take a while? Did they have to verify a bunch of shit or? Nah, I don't really want to do it, especially with the Corolla, but um, I got a letter in the mail over the weekend that my check's gonna be garnished for probably the next like 2 years. It's gonna be like 42 payments. So they're gonna be taking 25% of my pay. So I need to make, if I can make like $300 every 2 weeks, so I'm looking for like a little something part time, you know. If I want to drive, what is it? Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, just drive there. Yeah, dude. If you hear of anything, I've been up all morning, fucking putting in my resume. I put it out. I applied at like some hotel up the street, just looking for a couple hours, here and there. I'm not looking for like a full time or whatever, but yeah, whatever's offered, man, I'll fucking take it. All right, yeah, I appreciate that. Hell yeah, thanks, dude. Thanks, dude. Hey, man. Brother, I appreciate it, man. Like I said, I'm just looking for a little something, just something. My buddy fucking works at McDonald's, and I was telling my girl a few minutes ago, there's no shame in my game. Like, if I need to go do that for fucking 2 or 3 nights a week just to make an extra couple $100, I will. Yeah, yeah. That's how I am, brother. Yep, yep. And now, like, waking up and seeing this, it's like, fuck. So, yeah, no, I appreciate it, brother. I'm looking anything. Oh man, what's up, boys? What's it called? I have no idea, bro. I'll be 100% honest. My brain is somewhere else. Pixins, morning, dude. So I'm sure you just heard me. Man, fucking, I got so last year, I got a judgment against me for $10,000. It was for a credit card that I had maxed out like years ago, whatever. Fast forward, um, the judgment's been filed for a year, but a judge in Virginia fucking approved them to start garnishing my wages. So I got a letter in the mail this weekend that says that my paycheck is going to start being garnished, which means after taxes, let's say I make $1,000 every 2 weeks, right? That means that they're going to take $250 every 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Until it's paid. Um, we're already living, extremely tight. Extremely tight. So now I have to try to find another gig that I can do. to make up that money, right? So in theory, I need to make $150 a week, right? In theory, $150 a week. So that's not too bad, right? Should be doable. So over the next couple days, I'm gonna start looking around, man. See what I can find. Whatever it is. My neighbor. You guys just heard us talking. He said he was gonna try to get me maybe some cleaning shit or something, like whatever, just something, couple nights a week, just to make an extra couple $100. You do what you got to do for the family, right? Yeah, Papa, usually I would laugh with you, brother. I'm not in the mood for it this morning, so appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for the interaction. This is why I don't check my mailbox, chat. You check your mailbox, you find this fucking dumb shit out. Every time I check my mailbox now, I'm finding out like crazy shit. So, yeah, it is what it is, man. Like, I don't know, man. I'm ready to go rob a bank. Nah, fuck a bank. Like, just, I don't know. So I'm about to get $4,000 any day. Could be today, could be tomorrow, could be a month, could be 3 months. Sometime in the next couple months, I'm going to be getting about $4,000. And I joked with my girl and said I'm going to go put it all on black. And then if I hit, I can just pay it most of it off, But I don't know, man. I feel it, John. The past week I've been eating ramen for dinner. Just don't have enough for much else. Yeah, man. I'm with you, brother. I am 100% with you. If it, like my logic is, dude, if it was just me, you know what I mean? It would be different, If it was just me, I could figure out a way to survive and get by and, all that. But, I have 4 people that depend on me, and, that I'm going to do what I need to do, that I'm going to pay the bills, and, that I'm going to make the money. And when you're already stressing and then you get this, it's just like, fuck, like, I don't know, just I'm thinking very loosely, but I leave work every day early, right? Everybody knows that, whatever. So if I start staying, like if I stay a full day every single day, so my check every 2 weeks is 80 hours, okay? I would probably bring home like 1,400 maybe, So that means that they will take a quarter of that. So that means I would roughly a little over $1,000. If I can do that, then I can still float by for the next, couple months. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud, dude. Yo, by the way, what up, Pixins? Triton. Nothing, dude. I just got bad news this morning. Yeah, I just got bad news. Did you guys just hear that alarm? Hey, Clayton. I'm talking to my homies, bro. I'm not talking to you, so piss off, cocksucker. When you're stressed out, you know what I'm saying? You go to your friends. So that's what I do. I go to my friends. Right now, 2 of them are in here. So, yeah, you can piss off. You fucking faggot. Chat, you guys know me, man. Usually I fucking bounces off of me. Usually I could care less what these turds fucking come in and say, today's not the day, you know what I'm saying? Today's not the day. I'm just not with it, It's like it comes down to survival, you know what I mean? And for the record, fucking Clayton, Clay J, what kind of faggot gives himself a nickname, you know what I mean? Um, that's not exactly what I make. I was just shooting numbers. So, piss off. Hey man, touchy subject, you know what I mean? Touchy subject. I'm sitting here, I turn to YouTube just to fucking vent sometimes, you know what I mean? When I got crazy shit going on, I'll pop on, let people know. When I got good shit going on, I pop on, I let them know, you know what I mean? So I use YouTube as I don't know, man. Sometimes just talking shit through, um, it helps. So, when you have a family and you're already stressing, about paying bills, and then you get hit with, oh yeah, hey, by the way, we're gonna take 25% of your fucking paycheck, you know what I mean? It's like a fucking punch to the gut, you know what I mean? Now, I'll figure it out, I always do. But, my bad, Clay J. Usually I don't react like that, bro. I apologize. Usually when I say something, I own it, but that was a bit much. My apologies. Yeah, man, I don't know. We'll figure it out. And then on top of it, boys, what about football this weekend? The fucking Ravens fell apart, bro. Um, I had, just my luck, right? I had my sports bets, right? And Lamar Jackson needed to throw one more touchdown. And this was like halftime. I was like, oh yeah, he's got this. Easy money. It was offering me a cash out of like, I don't know, $50, $55. I was like, nah, like this is guaranteed money. And then the Ravens just fucking fell apart, dude. It was rough. Nah, you're good, man. You're good. Yeah, you're good, Clayton. That was just my bad, dude. People say a hell of a lot more, and I don't react. So the fact I reacted to you was just fucked up on my part. I shouldn't have said that. So I do. For what it's worth, I apologize, man. I'm just getting ready to. I'm waiting on my girl. Yeah. So yesterday's football games were nuts, man. Yeah, the Ravens fucking fell apart. Um, I don't even know. Like, dude, you literally, as you're watching the game, people were just dropping like flies. Um, it was it was an extremely rough game to watch. I turned it off in the third quarter. Um, yeah, it was fucking tough, man. It was tough. There was a college game Saturday. I don't know if you guys saw this. So it was like 27-24. There was 4 seconds left on the clock. The team that was up, they had the ball. So they fucking did this play where they back up, they waited a second, and then they launched it out of bounds, right? Game over, everybody's running on the field. The refs come out, they called a flag. They said intentional grounding, offense, so now the defense has enough time for one play. The defense fucking throws this bomb, dude catches it. Long story short, they score a touchdown, they win the game. It was fucking nuts, man. That game was crazy. I'm not huge into college football, but that was a fucking crazy ending to a game for sure. Arch Manning, was that the Oregon Penn State? That might have been. I have to look. I saw it this morning. Yeah, it was like 27-24, but the ending, the last like fucking 30 seconds was fucking crazy, man. Arch Manning. So is that the nephew or whatever for Peyton and Eli? Because I saw that show that Eli and Peyton do, I saw that they were watching, I believe it was his nephew or something, and he threw a pick, and Peyton was like, he's not related to us. Like, he's not related to us. The Mannings, bro, I mean, great fucking quarterbacks. Um, to me, greatest quarterback of all time, Tom Brady. Um, I mean, second or third, I mean, Peyton's got to be in there for sure. Um, but what I like is Eli came in, right? And his family was already well known. And Eli comes in and makes his own name for himself. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, I have respect to the whole family. Now, as a Ravens fan, I fucking hated them for years, man. I hated playing Peyton. I hated playing fucking Tom Brady. Yeah, the Nepo baby. Yeah. The Raiders shit to bed. Yo, so there, I only know what happened during a couple games. So I know the Philly and Tampa Bay game, that was like a crazy game. What else? Come on. Yeah, I mean, look, I can't check now because we're on the live. But if you guys fucking like what happened in some games yesterday. So on my fantasy league, I know fucking I shit the bed, and my sports bets shit the bed. Peter, already done, dude. What are you talking about? I've already been up and at 'em. So now we're gonna have a toke. Just because you're just now getting up, you know what I mean? We've been up for hours, brother. Hours. 4 out of the top 8 lost yesterday. Yeah, no shit. I mean, the last thing, because I mean, obviously I'm a Ravens guy, so the last thing I'll say about the Ravens, right now we're 1-3, but check out our record, man. Our record for the rest of the year is fucking pretty decent. So even though we're starting 1-3, we're starting horrible. There's still a world where we finish, 12-5, 12-5 or like 11-6 or something. So I'm not like in panic mode yet. But yeah, I mean we're getting there. Falcons, yes, free thinker. So that game I did see yesterday. So I was watching 2 games. I was watching Eagles and Tampa, and I was watching the Commanders and the Falcons. And I bet against the fucking Falcons because, dude, I bet on them the past couple weeks and they did dog shit. So I was like, man, whatever. Like, I'm gonna take the Commanders. And just so happens he fucking goes off. I'm like, ain't that a bitch? Yeah, they had a comeback yesterday for sure. Cowboys Packers was 40-40. Yo, Triton, did it end at 40-40? Like, did it end as a tie? Or yo, that's crazy. That is crazy. Yo, we were just talking about that yesterday. We were during yesterday's live stream. It was me, Intensify, and who else? There was somebody else there. And we brought up tie. We said, wouldn't that be funny if the Ravens and Chiefs fucking tied? And yeah, I think it was Spino maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's crazy, man. fucking tie. So I've been dominating my fantasy football league this year. I was undefeated, so this will be my first loss. The problem with this league I'm in, so it's a league of my coworkers, and like my big boss, he's in there, right? So they have this stupid shit in the league to where it's a 12-person league, $80 buy-in. You get your win and loss from playing the game, but also if you finish in the top 6, you get a win, and as far as points. So let's say Triton, me and you play each other, right? And I put up 120 points, you put up 116 points. I got the win, right? Um, but let's say out of everybody, you were third in points. It just sucked that you played me. So you would at least get a win. I'm not a fan of that. This is my first time ever playing under these rules. Um, so yeah, I'm 5-1. My first week, I won the game, but I finished like 8th in points or 9th in points. Since then, I've won everything. So last night it was bad. Last night was bad. Like I'm fairly certain I'm gonna get 2 losses this week. Fucking unfortunate. Unfortunate. Pete Carroll is senile. Time for him to retire. Who's your favorite? Yo, Antoine. What's up, brother? My favorite team is the Ravens. Hold on one sec, Chad. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Yeah, my team is the Ravens, man. Sorry, guys. Hold on, buddy. Actually, you know what? I'll just give it to him. You've got to try this pain patch. And I thought, well, whatever, a pain patch, it's, or is this snake oil? I would be very skeptical. I'm a scientist. I am data driven. And he sent me a video clip of this guy, Matt, who had a traumatic amputation. It was absolutely mind-blowing to me that someone who had... All right, my bad. Yo, what's up, boys? My bad. Me and my girl work opposite shifts. So when she comes home from work, I leave. So yeah, shit's fucking pretty crazy. But yeah, I'm a Ravens fan, man. That's an amazing sound. Kids are everything. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Look, I love my kids, man. I mean, everybody does, but like, they're what I live for, So that's my youngest. He's like 6 months. I have a 5-year-old daughter, and then I have a 17-year-old son. All with the same mom, so yeah, it works out. Man, it's tough, dude. It really is. It's tough. Since Charlie Kirk passed away, died, was murdered, a lot of his clips have been resurfacing through the internet, and he said something and it fucking just stuck, man. And it's like something to the effect of, as a man, you don't buy anything for yourself until your kids are 100% taken care of, your woman has everything she needs. You don't treat yourself to anything, nothing. Your job is to take care of the family and, this and that. And, it's just, life is stressful in general, right? And if I feel like I'm failing to meet that, or, oh shit. Sorry, guys. I swear to God, usually I'm not like this preachy. You guys missed it at the beginning of the stream. I'm going through. Hey, buddy, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. Here, let's get your papa. Let's get your papa. Here. There you go. There's my big boy. Shh. There you go. I have three. I have three older with my ex-wife, 15, 14, 9, and 2 with my wife now, 7 and 5. Holy crap, man. Look at you, dude. Charlie's words made me realize I could be a version of myself. I'm grateful for that. A better version. Absolutely, man. Like, I follow Charlie. Like, this is definitely, you know, for whether you disagreed with him or not, we were a Charlie household. You know, my wife loved listening to him. I would, of course, see him through social media. But what he says, I mean, it's fairly simple, but, like, it made me rethink everything, you know? Like, I can't explain it, man. Again, I don't want to come off too fucking preachy on here, because that's not me, but, I just realized I could be a way better father. I could be a way better partner. And I hope to do that, you know. I hope it's not just lip service, you know. So I don't know. Like assholes, everybody in this one. Amen, dude. Amen. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. See, now the chat's being cool, man. Earlier in the stream, this started out really rough. But I'm glad you guys are here. So guys, real quick, if you guys are new to the channel, I appreciate you guys stopping by. I'm 85% a gaming channel. I usually do a lot of gaming streams. I do, every now and then, I do the IRLs from my work in my truck. You know, I'm a truck driver. So as I'm driving around, you know, whatever. But I opened my mail this morning, and there's a letter from the court that I have a judgment. I already knew I had a judgment against me, but now they're going to garnish my wages. So they're going to take 25% of my paycheck. So I get paid bi-weekly. So that means, you know, I was already living like paycheck to paycheck, right? But now, like, it's like, fuck, what do I do, right? So, I don't know. I mean, I just got this news, like, I don't know, 2 hours ago. So I'm still just trying to process it. You know, I'm scared. You know, I'm angry at myself for letting it get this far. You know, my you know, family doesn't deserve to have to kind of be stressed out and worried, and so I don't know, man. I turn to YouTube to vent, right? I don't know, just coming on here with my friends and bullshitting, and I don't know, it does some good for me, you know. But today I'm just stressed, man. It's a Monday morning, the start of another week, and I am just beyond fucking stressed. Like, things will get better, you know, I know that. Like, I'm not one of them guys that believes that, you know, things are just going to be horrible forever, but I don't know. I'm going to have to figure out something, you know. Sub, man, keep it up. Marcus, thank you very much, man. Yo, appreciate you, Billy. Thanks, man. I believe that. I do. I do. I believe that things will work themselves out, but my kids don't deserve, they don't deserve to have to go through, you know, any kind of crazy shit, right? Like evictions, or, you know, not having food, or, you know what I mean? And I refuse to let them do that, you know? So I think it just means that I have to do better. And I don't know, you know. I have so many thoughts going through my head right now, guys. I always come back to my kids, and my oldest, he's gonna be going to college in 2 years, you know. So just one thing at a time, right? Like I need to focus just on one thing at a time and run it from there. Um, yeah, like you said, it's in God's hands, man. That's the truth. That's the truth. Yo, Richard, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Wake up every day and say out loud 3 things you're grateful for, then write down 5 things you have to get done that day. It really can give you a boost. I mean, yeah, for sure. Actually, I just heard something like that. Very similar. Very similar. Um, yeah, very similar. Just, things that you're grateful for, and say them every day. And, um, I'm very grateful for a lot of things, dude, 10 years ago, boys, I was in and out of jail. I didn't have a fucking roof over my head. I didn't have anything. Family didn't trust me. I was doing some crud ball shit, and you fast forward 10 years. I own my own home. It's not the fucking biggest or anything, but it's mine. I have a great career in truck driving. Um, I have a good relationship with the people in my life. So like in those aspects, like things are fantastic, but then you have your regular normal life things, right? Your fucking, whatever, the car breaks down, you can't afford this month, or this is more expensive, or it's always something. And we always get through it. And I try to tell myself that every time I'm going through something. I try to say, a year from now, you're going to be looking back at this and you're going to be like, fuck, why was I stressed? Um, but it's still fresh. The knife wound is still fresh. So, yeah, we'll figure it out, man. I hope that 6 months from now, God willing, I'll be here talking to you guys and I'll be in a way better situation. But going back to, hold on one second. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi. Hey, can daddy move ya? Right. Ooh, my big boy. There you go. There you go. Hey. Alright, sorry guys. 12 years ago, I was homeless. Now I own 2 businesses, starting an app. Oh shit. I take steps and just do things one day at a time, and I still do. Very cool. I was just talking about 10 years ago, 2014. I owned a tea, 170 amazing man. What was saying? Oh shit. Yeah, no shit, man. That's all, dude. I love stories like that, because um, it's always nice when we turn shit around. You know what I mean? And it's a great feeling, and having my 3 children, my wife, um, and knowing that for a long time I was taking, everything was going great and all that. It was no better feeling in the world. Now, just to jump back to this very loosely, but I'll say this real quick. Um, the whole Charlie Kirk thing, like, not that I'm need to touch on that, but just that clip that I talked to you guys about earlier, where he talks about being a man and what that entails. It did something to me, man. It did something to me. Like, my family does come first in every aspect. And before I buy myself, I like to smoke weed. You know, I mean, I have a medical card and stuff, but before I go out and buy anything like that for myself, my family needs to be taken care of in every aspect, before I do anything for myself. Yo, Insano. I drove those two old hoopties everywhere, and I was in straight up survival mode, like my boyfriend does. I'm actually on this channel. Oh, let's go. Well, first off, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate all you guys hanging out this morning. We mainly do a lot of gaming here on this channel. I do these IRLs a lot now, just as my way to kind of get to know you guys and, try to expand the community a little bit. But so I thank you guys for coming by. I love a good redemption story. I love it. I love hearing when somebody tells me that, you know, 5 years ago they were whatever in prison and fucking doing this and doing that, and now today they're living a better life. Because it's just more proof that like it can be done. And the older I get, man, we all do. The older we get, the more wise we get, and I don't know. The only thing that I want in my life is to be the best father I can be, the best partner, husband, I can be, and I definitely fall short of that quite a bit, and I want to change that. And I think now's the perfect opportunity. So, um, we're gonna handle business, man. I swear to God, I sound so preachy this morning. I usually am not like this, chat. Just going through some stuff mentally. My mind's kind of fucked today, but I do appreciate you guys coming, man. Like just being able to talk about it and get it out in the open, and it fucking does something to the soul. Steven, what's up, dude? Yo, Drew. So you can go to 5 and below, brother. 5 and below. You gotta ask for the fucked up hairline wig, and they got you. I promise. Tell them you want the McDonald's M wig. They know exactly what you're talking about. That's your word. Yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping by, man. Yo, I do. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Yeah, we're just cooling it, man. Usually we're a gaming stream. I am a trucker, so I do IRLs from the truck. We're a local truck driver, so we're not like over the road or anything. So I work, the same schedule, 6 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. I love what I do. We drive through Baltimore City, so Baltimore City is my route. I go through there every single day. And on one street, you see fucking people walking out with the kids, having a great time. Then you hit another street and you see a homeless guy shitting in the middle of the sidewalk, wiping his ass with his hand. So you never know what you're going to see in the city. And I enjoy it. I enjoy, I can't work in the same place all day. You know what I mean? Like warehouses, shit like that. I do better when I'm kind of out and about, and that's why I love driving, man. It's nice. Yeah, Be More is wild. Yeah, no doubt. Be More is, but I will say this: Be More has a bad reputation, and it should. I mean, Baltimore is off the hook, but I will say this: I do my best to show you guys that Baltimore is a beautiful city. When you drive through Baltimore, yeah, you have your bad and your fucking crazy shit, but for the most part, Baltimore is a beautiful city, and oh shit, sorry guys. Hey bud. Hi. Sorry guys. You support the LG HD TV. Let's go. I'm with you. Hey, 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 hey. All right. Ah. Oh, well, thoughts on defunding special education? So I'm not a super political guy, so I don't know what their reason for like defunding education and all that shit is. So I don't know enough to like speak on it. Um, yeah, but I appreciate it. I've seen him too. Did y'all see the guy behind him too? Tripping. What? You guys saw a guy behind me. They better not. What the fuck? Hey. Parents that we're dating. Brother, I'm the wrong one. I when my wife now, we met when she was 12 and I was 14, and I fell in love with her, whatever, and I showed up to her father at like 9 o'clock at night. I was a little hood rat at the time, so he wasn't a fan of me. And I showed up at his door and said, "Hey, can I talk to you? I'm in love with your daughter." And looking back, it was fucking foolish for me to do. Um, but yeah, so I'm the wrong one to ask on that, you know? Oh shit. She's 17. No shot, bro. You're fucking trolling. You're fucking trolling. Yeah, I see. I see. Yo, do me a favor. Email Chris Hansen. He'll, uh, he'll fucking help you. I promise. 35. Yeah, you're fucking trolling. You're just trying to get a reaction. Yeah, I hear you. I fucking hear you. Say hi. Fucked up part is, chat, he got my hairline. I feel bad for the little fella. Hey. But, so I'm hoping that my girl pulls up any second. And, we're in New York, so it's legal. I mean, I don't know. Bro, for me, I have a rule. Um, I've always had this rule. Like, you gotta at least be, I don't know, within 5 years. You know what I mean? Because how could I be 35 or 36 and fucking date a 21-year-old? You know what I mean? Obviously, we have two totally different interests and hobbies and oh yo, I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna set you guys up real quick. Bald too. Yeah, I like bald head girls, man. After she had cancer, you know what I mean? I had my pubes cut off and made into a wig. And yeah, anyway. Yo, last week, keep an eye on your kid. Did you try to sell drugs? Did you try to sell drugs? Chad, I do appreciate you guys hanging out this morning. I was hoping to my girl would be home and I could talk to you guys while driving to work, but I don't know how long she's gonna be, so we might just be ending it soon. Oh, I apologize, guys. My son had a blowout, so hey, blue people kind of weird me out, Yoda. Yeah, me too. Me too. Oh my God. Yo, my bad, chat. Give me 1 second. I'm changing my son's diaper. You hate Smurfs. Yeah, fucking Smurfs, man. Chat, appreciate you guys stopping by the stream. We are cleaning my son's diaper real quick. He had a blowout. Hey, bud. Don't touch. Yo, what's up, guys? Appreciate you guys stopping by stream. I apologize. I'm trying to change my son's diaper real quick. And I don't know where mom put the fucking other pack of wipes. Hey, get your foot out of your mouth. Are we all done? Alright, 1 sec, boys. There's nothing I enjoy more than my son waking me up at 2 o'clock in the morning. Hey, give me your foot. Give me your footsie. Yeah, there's nothing more I enjoy than my son waking me up at early in the morning. Alright, there we go. Okay. Oh, man. Hi. Oh, yeah. Hold on, boys. I'll catch up on chat here in a second. I apologize. I do appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. Oh, yeah? Ah. All right. They only show up when I'm smoking. It's weird. Yo, prayers does work. Hey, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Say hi, Matthew. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Yeah. My greatest joy in the world. Like, some people say that they were, put on earth for whatever. Whether it's like play sports or, whatever. I was put on this earth to be a father. Yeah, I have three children. Hold on one sec, guys. I guess from walking outside this morning, I fucking tracked in a bunch of shit in my house. Oh, prayers. Hey, Matthew, they're saying hi. Beautiful name, by the way. Oh, thank you. So yeah, his name's Matthew. Mom, mom wanted the kind of biblical meaning to it. Oh yeah. Okay, buddy. All right, sorry about that. But yeah, man. Do you want Baba? Do you want Baba? Yeah. Ow. Hey! Hey! You crazy kid! Hey! All right. Could you be proud of you today? Locks, that is a very good question. I think in certain aspects, yes. But also, like, the expectation bar wasn't set, extremely high. Um, I, I'd like to think so, but I still have a lot more that I can do to kind of better myself, be a better father, be a better, husband. But overall, I mean, yeah, I have three children, I have a home, I have a good career. So yeah, I'd like to think that I'd be proud, but you never know, man. My two boys are the reason I get up every morning. Amen, Thomas. Amen, brother. My children are everything for me. But I made this statement earlier, so if you already heard it, I apologize. Um, Charlie Kirk, I know everybody's got their thoughts or whatever on him, but Charlie Kirk made one of his old clips popped up, and it was something to the effect of, as a man, you don't do for you until everybody else is taken care of, right? Until your kids are good, until your wife is good, until there's, all your financial expectations are met, then you can take care of yourself. And, I don't know, like, it hit me. It hit me, like, a little harder than I think it was probably meant to, but, um, I'm not a selfish guy by any means. Like, the only thing I really buy myself is, unfortunately, cigarettes, and, I smoke medical marijuana, but, just, I don't know. There's so many ways I could be a better father, a better husband, and I don't know. I just want to strive to do it, I want to be the best father I can. When my daughter comes in the room and, she's like, "Hey, Daddy, will you play with me?" And, I don't do this all the time, but, there are times where I, kind of blow her off, and I'm like, "Baby, no, Daddy's tired," or whatever. But the truth is, 10, 20 years from now, I'm going to be looking back on, now, and wishing I could have another day to play with her and more time to do this. So I don't know, man. I'm not a real, I don't know the word I'm looking for. I don't try to, like, preach or anything, you know what I mean? But we're just talking out loud this morning, and I don't know. I just want to be the best dad I can be, man. My kids are fucking everything. Smoking cigarettes is for losers. Hey, it's your opinion, bro. I agree. I 100% agree. It was one of the worst things I could have ever done, was fucking pick up smoking cigarettes. Yo, you're back. At least you think like that. Yeah, I try prayers. I really do, man. You know, I just don't want to be a bad father, you know? I don't want my kids to have resentments towards me, or I don't want my children to have to go through, crazy shit, evictions, moving from place to place, not having food, not having, cable or whatever, lights, or I want my children to have, the absolute best life I can give them. And, that's kind of my goal, right? Yeah, I need to stop smoking cigarettes, man. I've been smoking. This is an odd thing right here. I've been smoking since December 13th, 2002. December 13th, 2002 was the first time I picked up cigarettes and started smoking. And, I haven't stopped, so stopping smoking would do a lot. Oh. And for those of you that don't know me, so I'm in remission from bladder cancer. I was diagnosed with bladder cancer in February of 2024. I had a procedure in March of 2024, which I documented through YouTube, and I'm in remission. And they told me that it was from smoking cigarettes. It, like, filters through and whatever. They explained it to me, but yeah, I mean, if that's not a reason to fucking quit, so I tried the vapes. I switched over to the vapes for a little while, and they were just too fruity for me, you know what I mean? Like, hi, bud. Hi, bud. Hi. Daddy's gonna make a drink for work. I've never met a smoker that recommends it. Yeah, for sure. For sure. So for me at least, it was, I always said, well, I'm young. I got plenty of time to stop. I'm not gonna smoke my whole life, right? And then before you know it, you're fucking, 30, and you're like, all right, well, I guess I should be getting ready to stop, and then it's just hard. I've been smoking for like 23, 24 years, and it's the toughest thing that I've ever done, you know? Silly. Nah, I mean, I appreciate it. You're not wrong. I need to figure out a good way to stop, right? Like medicine or whatever. Like I need to come up with a way that I can stop. Hold on, bud. I've been smoking for a good 4 years now, and you're only 20. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, obviously, I highly recommend stopping now, but it's easier said than done. Yo. See, I have to be at work at 6 a.m., right? Right now, it's 4:52. I'm waiting on my wife to get home. As soon as she gets home from work, I leave and I go right to work. But it's like a 35-minute ride for me. So I'm hoping she's home fucking soon. Hold on 1 second. Patches, nicotine gum, Chantex. Okay, so Smith. Yo, I appreciate it. Okay. Hey. Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey. Guess what? Daddy tried to be nice. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on 1 second. Daddy tried to leave you in here without strapping you in. I'm sorry, buddy. Here. Oh, my God. Crazy thing is, he's not crying. Like, that wasn't a cry of some, it's just, that was like a, I'm bored, hold me cry. But yeah, so Chantix, guys, my wife was on, and she stopped. She went from smoking a pack a day to like 1 or 2, and then they discontinued it. They said, I don't know, there was some kind of issue with it, so they discontinued it. So now you can't get Chantix. The patches and stuff, I'm gonna have to try again. Yeah, the patches, I'm gonna have to try again. I kind of assumed that I would be able to smoke a vape. I was like, all right, if I hit a vape will help get me there, and I should be good. But I just couldn't do the vapes. Like, it was just too fruity for me. Just wasn't my cup of tea. I think he just wants to be held. Yeah, for sure, Edward. That's exactly what it is. You hear him now, right? Like, he's fine. He's good. Say hi. He's a good kid, man. Look for Zins or Rogues. Okay, yo. Fruit Pebbles or Fruit Loops. I have both, actually, right now. I don't know, man. I think Fruity Pebbles. I'm a huge... I love Fruit Loops, though. But, like, I have the Marshmallow Fruity Pebbles. They're the shit. I buy cigars now and smoke 1 or 2 a day. I don't smoke cigs, and I'm not sure if it's better. Okay, I've thought about that because, right, it's the action of smoking, right? So it's the, the whole, like, I don't know, inhaling, blowing, or not inhaling, but you know what I mean, the smoke, and, hey, come here, give me my finger. So no, I mean, I like the cigar thing. My neighbor smokes cigars. He mentioned it to me. Um, it's worse. Two Tone says it's worse. Sadly, that stuff doesn't work for me. My addiction is the feeling of smoking. Yeah, I agree. Thomas, I 100% agree. Too much dye in those. The best thing to quit is hard candy. Tim, thanks for stopping by, brother. Um, yeah, no, I've heard people say that. My concern is I don't want to eat a lot, right? Like if I quit, I've heard a lot of people say like they tend to eat a lot more. So if that's the case, I can't really afford to put on like 30 or 40 pounds. But somebody did mention to me Jolly Ranchers. They carried like a bag of Jolly Ranchers around. And every time they wanted a cigarette, they would just fucking, eat one. Um, Somebody said Zins. I've tried those. Black and Milds are actual cigars. Yeah, Black and Milds could. They're a lot cheaper, and yeah, they definitely could. No, I mean I have nothing to say on it. Yeah, that's fucking actually that's a solid idea. Maybe I'll try that. Maybe this week. This is my pay week, so usually I pick up 2 cartons of cigarettes. That way it lasts me until the following pay. But maybe this pay, I'll pick up like a couple cigars. Maybe like after I eat or something like that, I'll fucking puff one. How do you look like a construction worker? I don't know. It's just how we are, man. So I'm a truck driver, not even construction. I've been up for a couple hours. My son woke me up, so I'm waiting on my wife to get home from work. And as soon as she gets home, we'll swap. I walk out the door and go to work, and she comes home and try it out, man. It worked for you. Nah, no doubt, Schmidt. I appreciate it. I really do. What episode of Bluey is this? So yeah, it's not Bluey. You're close. So Bluey is usually on this TV constantly. That and my son loves the movie Coraline. Yeah, he's a huge fucking Coraline guy. So, hey buddy, hey. I remember Neil, what's up, dude? Truck driver, going to be hard to quit. Exactly, Neil, that's my biggest problem, brother, is because I drive. It's like, if you guys have ever driven trucks, like you're just driving. And it is the hardest thing, to try to manage or cut back or, I remember my trucking days, seen it all. I remember we used to race our semis on Lake Michigan in the winter when the ice was concrete hard. They have those truck drivers that's what they do. They fucking drive over ice. I forget. I don't want to sound like an idiot trying to describe it, but yeah, it's called like Ice Road Truckers or something. I used to get in that show quite a bit. I buy Al Capone's for cigars. They're really good, and you get a 10 pack for like $12. Okay, all right. Coraline is my favorite movie since I was 13. Yeah, my son. Hi, buddy. Yeah, my son is a huge Coraline man. He loves that movie. That movie is on my TV 2 or 3 times a day, every day. Yeah, it's fucking nuts. Neil said, yeah, all the baddies like Coraline. Let's go. You're 30 now? Yeah, it sucks hitting your 30s, man. Good luck, man. Yo, Schmidt, thank you very much, dude. Hope to see you around, dude. Usually I go live for my truck, so if you guys stop by, tune in any other time. Usually we're in the work truck driving through the city. And yeah, I love the just sit and hang out and talk with you guys. Carlos said I'm 23. Did you ever hit anyone accidentally? No, but I went to turn one time and it's not I went to turn, I fucking turned. And as I did, there was a bicycle going down a bike lane, and his dumbass ran into the side the side of my truck. And he gets out and starts running his mouth, and so I jump out and I'm like being calm, right? I'm in the company truck, and um, he ran his mouth a little bit, but luckily he was okay. So, but yeah, no, knock on wood, never hit anybody. Hope I never do. Um, but have you ever been in a fight? How bad did you lose? Haven't been in a fight in a long time. The last fight I was in was probably 12, 13 years ago. And I mean, I don't know. I got punched probably like 2, 3 times. I threw a couple punches. Wasn't really nothing. I've been hit by one. You've been hit by a truck? Jesus Christ. It was so scary and they kept going. Yeah, so sometimes I'm not going to defend all truck drivers because most of them, if you hit something, you know. But I was hit. Actually, we were live on stream. Um, if you guys go back, it was like a month and a half. I forget what the title of the stream was, but it was something to the effect of like running late or I don't know, whatever. I was coming home and there was a police chase and it fucking had traffic all messed up. And um, try to work. AWG. No. Yo, Jack, what's up, dude? Morning. Foreign church, could we call it? Let's see, I remember. Anyway, yeah, Triton, you were there. The tractor trailer went to go make a turn, and when he did, he fucking hit my car and he didn't realize it. So, um, yeah. So, again, when you have a commercial driver's license, you should really be aware of all your surroundings. So I'm not giving them an excuse, but oh man, yeah, Triton, yeah, that was crazy. I was literally live bitching about traffic because I was stuck in that. I left work and it took me like 3.5 hours to get home, and yeah, that tractor trailer fucking smacked me. My wife's pissing me off, boys. She knows what time I got to be at work. And I called her and I told her, I said, listen, I got some stuff I need to do today, so I need to be there early. And she just doesn't care, man. She doesn't care. She was supposed to work Friday night. She goes into a medical building and basically cleans it and restocks it and stuff. Well, she was supposed to go to work Friday, but because she was tired, she went in last night. Now, the only person that screws is me because she got to sleep Friday night, and then last night should have been my night to like sleep straight through, but it didn't happen. So I don't know. She just pisses me off. She keeps just coming home anytime she wants. Like she don't take my job into consideration. You know what I mean? Yeah, look at that shit. Talk to her. I have, bro. Triton, I have, and it just leads to arguments, bro. She basically says like, "Well, what am I supposed to do? Just stop what I'm doing and whatever." Like, no, but you tell yourself, "Okay, I need to be out of here by 4:30 a.m. so John can get to work." You don't fucking just sit there and say, like she pretends like she has all the time in the world. You know what I mean? And it does. It pisses me off. It pisses me off. Like every single morning we go through this, and her excuse is, well, if you help me with the kids in the evening, then whatever. Bitch, I get up at 4 a.m. Well, I get up at like 3:30. I usually am dressed for ready for work at 4 a.m. Come 8 p.m., I'm sorry, like I'm tired. You know what I mean? Like I'm fucking ready for bed. So, I don't know. I'm probably sharing a little bit too much, but it is what it is. It's just making me mad. What time is it? She should have to consider your feelings in the matter. Fact, you had to sleep. It's not just her in a relationship. It takes two to tango. Yo, I do appreciate that. I do. I just, for some reason, man, when you're in a relationship and, like, I don't know, like, if I try to explain stuff to her, she starts getting real short, real irritable, real defensive. She thinks like I'm like attacking her. It's like, no, I'm just asking you to respect me enough to be home. Like that gives me enough time to go to work, you know? Because what's gonna happen is, right? Like, what if I fucking get enough points or something? You know what I mean? Like, basically, what happens when I get a disciplinary for being late? Like, what is she gonna do then? Like, she'll put it on me. She'll say, "Well, if you help me with the kids in the evening, it wouldn't happen." No, no, that's not it. Stop fucking sleeping on the couch until 10:30, 11 o'clock, and then trying to go to work. Yeah, sorry, I saw a car, I got excited, I thought maybe it was her. Men will sacrifice their happiness for their family. Women will sacrifice for their happiness. Yeah, so, buddy, it's okay. It's okay. Hey, 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 it's okay. Hey, you're alright. You and Baba? Yeah, man, it's communication. Communication is the biggest issue I think between men and women, especially after you guys are together for a long time. It's just communication. Like she thinks she's right. She thinks that like, oh, she's here. She's here. I heard my car pull up. All right. 1 second, chat. I'll take you guys with me. 1 second. Just making sure I got everything. So we're gonna head out the door. Yo, can I get a quick time check, please? If you guys, I'm in the East Coast, so it should be like 5 a.m. or like right around 5, a little after 5. I can make you happy. 5:10, appreciate that. Doctor, okay, yeah. So 10 after 5. So yeah, it takes me about 35 minutes to get to work. So give me a sec. We're getting ready to. We're getting ready to head out. We're heading out now. I love you, buddy. I'll see you later. Ugh. I always go give my kiddos a kiss before they leave. What?
I said, careful.
Careful what?
The light man. He's a sneaky little sucker. Like we.
Yeah, I just took a pump. I've been up for like 3 hours. Matthew's had me up since 2. He went back to sleep for like fucking.
That's what he does.
15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, I gotta hurry up and get, because I gotta figure out whose office I need to leave a note for, and so is what it is. All right, love you. All right, heads up for those of you that have never taken a ride with me before. It's gonna be a little loud. There's a shield that goes over your gas tank. It basically prevents anything while you're driving from going up and puncturing your gas tank. Well, mine, because the car, is 22 years old, the bolts broke. So now it just smacks. And it's fucking loud. Yo, BRB, what's up, brother? Get going. Yeah, I am, Tim. I am. We are pulling out now. Time check, 5:12 a.m. We'll see what time we get there, boys. Yo, I really do appreciate you guys hanging out, man. My channel is pretty much, it's, gaming, yes, but it's just like a place to come hang out, talk shit. We touch on a wide range of stuff. Yeah, man, everybody's welcome. I appreciate you guys hanging out this morning. Yeah, now we just gotta hope we get to work with. So, yeah, we're heading out. You just subscribed? John, let's go, man. Appreciate you. Thank you very much, brother. We are, we're on the grind to 5,000 subs, man. We did the whole gaming thing for, only gaming, and it's cool, but I don't know. I like doing this. I like hopping on live, talking with you guys. You guys will tell me something today, and then next week you'll come in my stream, and I'll remember. Not always, but I'll remember, and then I'll be, hey, bro, how was this, right? And I don't know. I always joke and say my house or my stream is like, when you were younger and your buddies, mom and dad were cool as shit, and like you could always hang out there and get away with shit, hang out. Like that's kind of my stream. It's kind of just like a chill spot to come and hang out and talk some shit, man. Did you guys hear that fucking banging? It's frustrating. It's cool to hang out with someone. I'm in the same boat as you. My wife is on one, but we have 2 kids, so I'm sticking out for now. I don't get to hang with my buddies anymore. Yeah. Your skin when you dig down or eat. I don't know, Wes. I'm off till Wednesday. Probably gonna do Last of Us. Okay. Yeah, Triton. After I'm done, I'll pop over. So back to Smith's comment. We're older, right? So like, a lot of our friends, might not live near us anymore, but I have like, as far as like real world, like best friends, solid dudes, I've got like 3, and one of them moved, and ever since he moved, I don't go out of the house for anything. Like at all. I used to go down, play poker, big like pay-per-views or sporting events. We'd go down and hang out. It gave me an excuse to get out of the house, and we don't have that anymore, man. Like my buddy Ego, him and I, like he still lives up here, so him and I are still boys. That's still one of my best friends. He's a single guy. He doesn't have kids. He wrestles. You know what I mean? So our schedules don't always like line up. Yeah, dude, through streaming, I've made some really, really, really great friends. I mean, like legit friends, you know. So I don't know. Now for me, going live is almost the same equivalent as going to hang out at my buddy's, right? Yo, my girl left for the Navy last week. She's out on the East Coast now. No shit, Pixins, I didn't know that. We need someone to talk to as well. Mental health is no joke. Absolutely, man, absolutely. You know, we grew up, especially, you know, back in like the 70s and 80s, and, you know, men were supposed to, you know, just be men, you know, keep that shit in, and, I think, you know, over the last decade, that's kind of changed. But for people that are still, you know, in my generation, I mean, I get it. It's hard. It's hard to talk, you know, about shit that's bothering you or whatever. I agree, fellas. Yeah, man. Yo, you know what we should do? And I mean, I say this loosely right now, but I mean, if there's enough people that would be interested in it, yo, we could do like men's rap, like once a week or something on stream, to where like, you know, we go live every week at a certain time, and, you know, just men. We come hang out, you know, we talk, we whatever. I think that would be dope. Cause I'm not gonna lie, man, YouTube, just the ability to where, like, look at me. I woke up this morning, got some really bad news, and I hopped on YouTube, and, you know, just talking with you guys has fucking put me in a way better mood than I would have been if I didn't talk to you guys, you know what I mean? So I'll be down for sure. Let's go. What's the age cutoff? So what do you think? Like 18 and older? I mean, I would say like 21, but I mean, I don't know. We could kind of just like do one and then start from there, kind of figure out stuff. Triton's down. Thomas said he'd be down. Boys, I mean, maybe seriously, maybe we'll do that. Like, nothing even too heavy. We can all just hop in for 1 hour or something and just check in with each other. You know, make sure we're all fucking, you know, doing what we can and try to be supportive. You know, the fact that if I'm going through something, that I can fucking hop on YouTube, or I can, you know, hit up some of my buddies, or, you know, whatever. That's huge for me, man. If I didn't have that, like, I don't know. I don't know where I would be, to be honest. So for those that weren't here at the beginning of this stream, I'll fill you in on something. So, long story short, I'm getting my paycheck garnished, 25% of my paycheck. So if I bring home $1,000 every 2 weeks, they're gonna take fucking $250 until $10,400 is paid back to a credit card. So I was already living like paycheck to paycheck, right? Already stressed out, and then I see this. So obviously a lot of stress and all that, but I don't know, man. Like, just talking with you guys this morning and me being able to verbalize it and get it out, that alone has fucking helped. So, you know, don't get me wrong, like, I'm still fucking, you know, it is what it is, right? It's out of my control at this point. It's my debt, so I own it, you know what I mean? I'm not going to be one of them guys that's trying to play victim like it's my debt. I was stupid. I fucking maxed it out. I was an idiot. I shouldn't have done it. You know, we are where we are. Yo, Nikki, what's up? What's up? Yeah, because I'm not trying to talk to some teenagers about rent. Yeah, for sure, for sure. No, Pixins, I mean, again, this was a very, like, just random thought. But if we do it, man, we can, we'll put something together. We'll put something together. You know, even if I have to do, like, 2 separate ones, right? Do one just, like, men in general. Because, you know, our... Oh, I don't know what just happened there. I was going to say, you know our community. And in our community, we have a few young fellas. And I think it would help them as far as, you know, help guide them, you know what I mean? Help give them feedback where needed and, you know, whatever. But ideally, I agree with you. I'm not going to sit there and talk to, you know, teenagers about my mortgage and not being able to pay or whatever, you know. Can you get another job to help? Yeah. So I mean, I just found this out this morning, so, but already this morning I put in my resume, just something part-time, but my logic is if I can make like $500 to $600 a month just part-time, that'll make up for that money that I'm losing. I've struggled with mental health, man. Every day I get stronger. Yeah, for sure. I'm glad to hear that. I mean, a lot of people struggle, man. A lot of people struggle. Most men keep it in until we fucking snap. Okay, 25 here. Let's go, Nikki. Nah, man, you're good, brother. I had mentioned, if I started like a men's rep where, you know, men come in, we just talk, and, you know, nothing even official. We just come and hang out and shoot the shit and check up with one another. Would people be interested? And it sounds to me like, yeah, for sure, a lot of people would be interested. So I would love to do it, man. Yeah, just to hang out. Adult man, 19 years old, graduated Lyman College, have my CDL, 22 certifications, and I still don't have a job. The job market is really bad. No shit, man. That's first off, 19 years old, having your CDL and all those certifications, that's fucking great, man. Like, your parents fucking raised you right, brother. Your parents raised you right. I love hearing that. Yeah, I don't know. Like, because I'm already so stressed about, like, living paycheck to paycheck now, and then now you have to take $500 or $600 a month out of my income. It's like a punch to the gut, you know? But as a man, and this is where my Charlie Kirk comment came into play. As a man, it's like, okay, that happened. So now what are you gonna do, right? So it's time to put on my big boy pants and make it work, you know? I have 3 children that depend on me, and sorry, speed camera. I was hoping it didn't get me. I'm 25-year-old girl. My life is crazy and boring. I just lost my mom. I'm going through hell. Yo, Nikki, I'm very, very sorry to hear about losing your mother, man. Yeah, That's brutal. That's brutal. I don't work or drive either. After party. Yes, it's okay. Hey, and I think it sounds odd, but if you have one person in there, right, that's going through stuff, that's depressed, whatever, if you find 3 or 4 more other people just like him, just like that one person, man, I don't know, it does something to everybody, right? Just the fact that people are able to communicate and talk and, share what's going on. Yeah, that's a pretty big deal. Yeah, look, we'll announce that, man. Maybe we'll announce it tomorrow or sometime this week, but we're definitely going to start up a men's rap, man. Nothing even super official. If you want to come, stop by, hang out. Once we get to a point where we have regular people coming in every week, we could make it like a closed stream to where only the people that are invited or whatever. We'll make it work, man. Because I'm sure a lot of you guys don't want your shit floating around fucking YouTube, right? And some guys chat in comments. So I can always go live and make it private, and we could just talk, Alright, let's see. I have faith, trust in Christ, and I know praying doesn't guarantee anything. It helps me bond and strength. Amen. Amen. I am not a super religious guy. Like, obviously I believe in God. When I say I'm not super religious, like, I don't go to church, I'm not reading the Bible, whatever. I have my beliefs. I believe there's a God, and that I can talk to him anytime I want and all that. But another thing from Charlie Kirk getting shot, it made me, that situation, him getting shot, made me want to have a relationship, have a closer relationship. So, yeah, that's awesome. I love hearing that after party, Thomas. You're definitely not alone, brother. Thomas, man, I love it. It sucks hearing it, right? Because that means there's other people going through bullshit. But it's nice when we find each other and fucking we can relate to one another, and yeah. Very soon, guys, we'll create some, a place where we can just talk. I'm here for it. Nikki, see you later. Absolutely. It was a pleasure you stopping by. I thank you very much. I hope you have a great rest of your day. You can invite people in streams. Okay. Yeah, that's what I mean. Once we get to a steady point, that's probably what I would do. We'll just invite some guys in and just talk shit, man. Yo, who's on your tail? Nah, man, we are on 95. 95 is on the East Coast. It goes all the way up and down the East Coast. It goes from Miami, Florida, all the way up to the top, and we are taking 95 to work, so I'm on a major highway right now. Brother, that's wild that you just brought that up. I just saw some stuff on those guys that go work on the oil rigs. Just like in the last 2 weeks. They make really, really, really good money. We're always driving from the sun. Yeah, man. Yeah, we're You're bad. Let's go, man. Hey, appreciate you stopping by stream. B, appreciate you being a member, my guy. Hope you're doing well. It's cool to hang with you guys for sure. Hey, man, no, likewise, man. When I first started this live earlier this morning, it was a little rough. I almost ended. It did not start great. Mentally, I was in a messed up headspace. I had just found out that news, and it was disappointing for sure. Don't feel bad, man. I don't go to church either or read my Bible as much. Still feel the reinforcement. I agree. Amen. I agree. 100%. That's my logic right there. That is 100% my logic. I don't need to, go to church all the time and this and that. I will say this though. We are going to start going right after Charlie Kirk was shot. And, yo, Smith, let's go, man. Let's go. Very cool, brother. Very cool, man. Thank you. I very, very, very much appreciate that, dude. Thank you very much. That's awesome. Look, this YouTube thing, man, I started off just doing it for fun, and yo, Pixins, you guys are awesome, man. Out of all days too, for those of you that were here earlier this morning and heard what's happening to me, like, this is huge. This is huge. You guys are awesome, man. Thank you guys very much. Very much. Very grateful. Very grateful. But yeah, when I started YouTube, I did it just, I thought maybe if I had like a few of my buddies and I met a couple cool people, like that would be it. And the fact that we are where we are, I'm very blessed. And I'm glad to meet new people all the time, Like, if I wouldn't have went live today, I wouldn't have met all you guys. And the people, you guys have been in here for a long time now. We're just shooting the shit. I love it. I love it, man. You guys just brightened up my day. Like, I know if you give somebody money, you're going to brighten up their day, right? But it's just the act of it that means a lot. So, very cool, guys. Very cool. Hell yeah. Oh, man. Hey, do you know Tyrese Johnson? I don't. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Got all heroes work babes. Amen. Amen, brother. Dude, no, you're good, man. After party. Just you hanging out, brother. That's cool, dude. That's cool. I don't advertise donations and stuff because, like, if people donate, that's awesome, but I don't advertise for it. I have a hard time doing that. To me, it's just like begging, I guess. I do the memberships, which are something totally separate, but yeah, I don't, you rarely hear me ever even bring up like donos or stuff like that, man. So when they happen, you'll always get an authentic reaction from me. Because you have streamers out there that fucking, they'll beg or they'll, bring it up every 10 minutes. And it's like, I don't know. I get it. But that's not me. swear to God, you guys changed my whole morning around. Like, when I first started this live, I was in such a bad space mentally. Like, such a bad space. So, fast forward to now, and we've made some new friends this morning. You know, I was able to fucking vent a little bit, and yeah, all around, this has been a really good stream. I do apologize, chat, for that noise. If you guys didn't hear me when I left my house, explain, the shield over my gas tank is broke, so the shield just smacks as it drives. I'm waiting on some money to come, and as soon as it comes, I'm gonna get my whole muffler redone, and they said that they'll fix that while they're under there, so just kind of waiting. What's God's word? Yeah, man. Amen, Shane. We all gotta crawl before we can walk. Amen. Amen. That is the truth. That is the truth. Yeah, we have 25 likes. Holy shit. Yo, this has been not only for me mentally, but like likes and stuff like that. This has been a great stream, man. Alright, chat. You remember when I left the house, I said I had, it took me 35 minutes to get to work. Well, I just got off the highway, so now we should be there in 5 minutes. We made really good time this morning. Cops are trained to drive distracted, and others are good at it. Yeah, so the number one comment that I get while doing these lives is don't drive or don't read while driving or something like that. I know when to read and when not to, you know what I mean? I don't just drive constantly and read the chat, but stuff you have no control over. I'm still working on it myself, but better days will come. That's all part of this chapter in your book. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I agree. But when you first get the news, right? When you first hear whatever the issue is or whatever, you know, it's like a punch to the gut, you know? It takes all the air out of you. And, you know, it's still upsetting, but, you know, as a man, I'll do what I have to do. Whether it's go get a part-time job, whether it's, you know, stay at my, you know, I like to leave my daytime job. I like to leave a little early. Maybe I stop doing that, you know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll definitely figure it out, but hopefully we don't have a bad route today, guys. What my plan is, I'm going to go in here. I'm going to take you guys with me. We're going to grab my route. I'm going to see what my route looks like today. And then I'll figure it out from there. But yeah, we should be there in a second. Yo, Jefferson, what's up, dude? Appreciate you stopping by. We are getting ready to pull up to work. We're a couple minutes out. hopefully we don't have a bad day. Yo, I do want to say we gained a few new subs this stream. At the beginning of my next live, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna write everybody down today, and when I do my next live, I'm gonna at the end I'm gonna shout out all the new subs from today. So yeah, I appreciate you guys very much, man. Alright, here we go. Yeah, so I definitely believe that. I think sometimes though you're just like, man, I've been tested too much. Say hi to Ego. Yo. Sup? Hold on, I'm gonna give you a cigarette before you walk back in. Alright, sorry guys. My buddy. Alright, we are here. Pray you get financially free, man. I hope you're able to have a better time. Yeah, thank you, dude. Thank you. So I go back in 2 weeks. I go back to find out if I'm still in remission. So I was diagnosed with bladder cancer back in February of 2025, so this year. And we were able to get it removed without chemo because it was in my bladder. They were able to basically go in and grab it out, and they said if it comes back, then we have to do chemo. So I went back in June and I was negative. Like I still gone, and then I'll go back in a week and a half, and we'll find out. So yeah, hopefully it stays gone. Alright, here we go. Yo, appreciate you guys, man, very much. Hey, this has been a dope-ass stream this morning. We had a good time, good amount of people stopped by, and yeah, now let's go in here and see what our route looks like. Yo, you too, Smith. Thank you very much again, Smith. That was awesome, man. You and Pixon's fucking goated. I look forward to seeing you guys around. I'm live quite a bit, so I'm gonna walk in real quick and just see what my route looks like, and then talk to you guys. Good. He's good. I didn't find anything out till yesterday, but they sent him home, so he's home. From what she didn't say a whole lot, or Christopher didn't, but it's basically his diabetes. His blood sugar was too high, and he fell out. Christopher said they were ordering food, and the lady asked him what he wanted, and he just wasn't making sense. And then he's home. He's home. Yeah. All right, chat. We have 16 stops. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't expecting 16. Chad, I apologize. 1 second. 1 second. We're getting my head back outside. All right. After party. See you, brother. Thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate you just hanging out and talking this morning. So I'm gonna check out my route here in a second, see what it looks like. 16 stops. That's like an average day. That's nothing too crazy. So as long as we don't have a lot of material, we'll be set. So I'm gonna pull it up real quick. I can show you guys. Okay. So here's my route today, chat. Not that you guys really. So, as you see, like downtown Baltimore, we got quite a bit. And then at the end of our day, we shoot. Oh shit, where is it? There you go. Yeah, we shoot down Dundalk. Yeah, you guys can see that. We head down there for a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anyway, yeah, I'll organize it here in a second, but I just wanted to thank you guys for hanging out this morning, man. This has been a really good stream. I appreciate all you guys, man. I joined today in a really, really bad headspace, and just from being able to verbalize it and get it out, it made things a lot easier. And I just want to say thank you guys. Thank you all you guys for helping me with that today. I really needed it. We'll figure it out, right? We'll figure it out. We always make it work. It's just one extra kind of knife wound, you know, but it's not forever either. So it's $10,400. So if they're taking like $300 a week, I don't know. We'd have to do the math, but it's like 40 pays that they're going to take money from. So, I mean, that's a lot, but it's not forever. So, yo, S, whatever, appreciate it. Tell them to release the Epstein files. Yeah, I got you, bro. I'll make a call here in a bit to Trump. And, I got you. No problem. Of course, getting something out is better than it linger. Yeah, but I didn't expect to, Charlie, or Chris, I apologize. Fuck, I see Charlie at. Chris, appreciate you stopping my stream. Nah, man, so I got hit. I opened a piece of mail this morning, and my paycheck is getting garnished. My fault, you know. That's what happens when you don't pay your credit card bill. So yeah, they're going to be garnishing. I looked on Google. They can take up to 25%. of your paycheck after taxes. So if I make $1,000 a week, they're gonna take $250 a week. So yeah, I just gotta talk to them, and it is what it is, you know. I don't blame anybody. It's not a pity party, you know. Like it's my fault. But yo, what up, random? Thomas, that's awesome, man. That's what I mean. Hey, Thomas, so you guys that were in here, keep an eye out in the future. I'm going to bring it up very, very, very soon. We're going to start doing a men's rap. We'll do it like once a week. We'll do a men's rap where we just come hang out. We'll kick it in a group, and we'll just talk, just hang out. You know, if it benefits one person, you know what I mean, then, and helps one person, then I guess it's all worth it, you know. So yeah, I'm all for it. We're not perfect, I understand. Let's go. We got fun and games. We got everything we want. All right. Anyway, chat. With that being said, I have to clock in. I do appreciate you guys hanging out. I do. Hold on. I'm sorry. There was two guys walking down the street, and they walked up to my coworker's car. So I'm just watching them, make sure they keep moving. But yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out today. I hope all you guys have a great day. We're gonna go live this afternoon, probably with an IRL. I don't see us doing any gaming streams today. I got too much shit to think about. But yeah, let's go. Just a guy. Yo, you help me? Sure, buddy. If I can, absolutely. Absolutely. KL, sounds good. Let's go. Chris, random. Yep, I will see everybody later. If you guys aren't already, make sure you guys subscribe. We will be live again this afternoon. We'll talk for a while. Maybe we'll even have an update on an official men's group. I think it'd be fun, man. It'd be good. So with that being said, you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys later today. All right, peace out. See you guys.